Hello vinyl community, Bradley here. I will give you a weather update. It's damn cold still, but it will warm up. First of all, I want to give a shout out to this one channel I've been watching lately. I think he's only been making videos for 2 or 3 weeks. It is Randy. His channel name is Randall Weaver. I like watching his videos. He's got I like his presentation, and of course I think we like a lot of the same types of music and records. So like he likes jazz, and I think he was or is into alternative and stuff like that. So we have similar tastes. So check out that channel. I think you will like it. Okay, this video is about Blue Note Records. In 2019, it is their 80th anniversary. They were formed in 1939. So, and for their 80th anniversary, they will be reissuing quite a few records. So I'll kind of go over, because they have a couple different series that they will be re-releasing. The first series is called, the official name is called Tone Poet Audio, let me start over again. Tone Poet Audiophile Vinyl Reissue Series. Maybe I'll just call that the Audiophile series. What this is these will be audiophile pressings. Joe Harley from Music Matters is kind of either picking or supervising this whole process. Now these pressings will be taken from the original analog master tapes. They will be issued on 180 gram vinyl with deluxe gatefold packaging. Kevin Gray will be doing the remastering, and they will be pressed at RTI. Now this series, it's going to be the maybe a little lesser known Blue Note classics, because, well, briefly, the 75th anniversary, 5 years ago, Blue Note released, thinking maybe 100 records, and this included their top classics. Now, those releases were, they were not audiophile. And they never claimed to be audiophile. They were taken from digital sources. They were on lighter weight vinyl. The covers were, pretty thin, and they were pressed at United. But regardless of all that, I got several of those 75th issues, and I was happy with the sound. They are not audiophile, but I wanted the music. So this series, this will be truly audiophile. And like I said, they'll be the lesser known Blue Note classics, and mixed in with a few more modern, maybe soon to be classics. And the price, the retail price will be $35. So that I will go to the next series, and then I'll probably come back to the audiophile series. Now the second series is called the Blue Note 80 Vinyl Reissues. Now these will be released in standard packaging, meaning no gatefolds. And this series will deal with 5 themes. The first theme would be Blue Note debut albums. The second is Blue Note grooves. Maybe, I don't know. The third is Great Reed Miles covers, which Reed Miles, he was the graphic designer for Blue Note during the 60s. And so he made several iconic covers for these records. So I assume some of these records, will be released there. The fourth little category is Blue Note Live, live Blue Note recordings. And the fifth would be the Blue Note drummer releases. I'm trying to think of Blue Note drummers. Of course, you got Art Blakey, so I'm sure there's going to be something in there. Maybe some Tony Williams, maybe. I'm not really sure if Elvin Jones would be included in this or not. I'm not sure if he made any for Blue Note under his own name. But whatever, they will be centered on drummers. Okay, so the third series that will be released during 2019 it's called the Vinyl Me Please Blue Note 80 series. Now this will be albums released in conjunction with Vinyl Me Please, the record company, or the record club. And this will, I think it will only be 6 different titles. Now I assume I don't know, but I'm just thinking possibly, since it's Vinyl Me Please, maybe you would get some colored vinyl in there. I have no idea. But so those are the 3 different series. Okay, I'll go right back to the previous one, the Blue Note 80 vinyl reissues, not the Audiophile. And I do not know this. I am just speculating that maybe these issues would be similar to the 75th anniversary issues, meaning a more economical pressings and covers and vinyl weight and all that. And that's just my speculation. I don't know. So let's return to the Audiophile series. I think every 5 or 6 weeks during 2019, Blue Note will be releasing, I think there's 10 different release dates. And they will release 2 albums at a time. So more or less, you're talking about 20 albums in this Audiophile series that will be released in 2019. In fact, the first 2, they're going to be released next week. I think February 8th, maybe, or 10th. I'm not sure. And I'll say that you can order these albums off of the Blue Note website, or I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon, and you can pre-order stuff like that. So anyhow, the first 2 albums coming out next week. The first one is Chick Corea. The name of the album is Now He Sings, Now He Sobs. And that's a trio which was released in 1968. Now the second album next week is Wayne Shorter, Etc., which was recorded in 65, and I don't think it was ever released until 1980, I think. But anyhow, that will be the second one. And I will just tell you the next month. I won't go through all the other months. You can check on the Blue Note website. But on March 8th, for example, they will be releasing Cassandra Wilson, her album Glamour, which was released in 2003, more of a modern release. And also Sam Rivers, his album Contours, which was originally released in 1965. That will be the second album. So, and like I said, all these audiophile releases, well, probably all the other ones too, they won't be the most famous Blue Note reissues, classics, because Blue Note, in their 75th anniversary, they released all those, you know, on the in that series. And also at the same time, Music Matters and Analog Productions, they had license to produce the audiophile quality of these probably top classic Blue Note. So these will be, they'll be classic, but they just won't be the, you know, the what you think of the first classics. But so anyhow, and I will briefly go through some of the artists that will be released on this audiophile series. You have Gil Evans, Joe Henderson, Lou Donaldson, Lee Morgan, which I believe Cornbread is that album, Kenny Burrell, and also Grant Green, and Stanley Turrentine. I think there's a couple of those, which I like Stanley, so that's good. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. You know, like I said, the audiophile records are $35. So if you figure in tax and shipping, if that's applicable, you know, you can figure out the price per record. So these are much cheaper than, you know, the prices of those Music Matters and Analog Production records, especially their price keeps going way up as their remaining stock goes down. You know, they might be 80, 90 bucks. So, sounds like a good deal. It'll be interesting. I did pre-order the first two just to get an idea of the sound quality. I'm really interested in that. So, anyhow, I think that pretty much covers what I wanted to say today. So, this is Bradley. Stay warm, and I'll catch you the next time. See ya.